and large, everyone in the party should be pulling in the same direction. Part of the problem the President can't enact any reforms in his party is because it's just so ideologically diverse. So we can differ on issues, but the party should be generally pulling in. The policy conference is hopefully going to solve some of those issues. Then the second thing you've got to have is values-based leadership, which means you've got to take decisive action against those in the party who don't live up to your values and principles, and we've done so in places like Tshwane, in George, in the city of Johannesburg. We've taken action against those. So you have a discipline in the party to ensure that the values-based leadership runs throughout your organisation. And thirdly, you need an organisational design that's able to win votes.
Is there a sense of the reality that stares this party in the face?
We've created a space in the party to have the most transparent, open and accountable policy-making process in the history of the Democratic Alliance, and I think of any other party, where even we're allowing members of the public to have some influence over the policy process. Every member of the party, from an activist all the way up to my office, is able to participate in the process. So there's no need to be having these conversations on social media. And I can tell you one thing, voters, donors and potential voters hate seeing politicians in the same party fighting each other on social media, on Facebook and Twitter.
You obviously want to emerge as the permanent leader of the party, but do you think it's going to be a tough race? What do you think of your opponents?
Well, I'm not running against anybody. I'm running for a set of ideas and a platform, and I've released it. I've been open and upfront with the party, what I'm wanting to achieve and where I think we need to be going. I think we've already started to see a turning of the corner, which has been good. And, you know, the great thing about the DA is it's a party of open opportunity. Any member in good standing can put their hand up and say, I'm standing for a position.
I was interested to hear that you said that the Western Cape will be the first province where load shedding will be a thing of the past. Are there any timeframes or policy timeframes also in place for you, for the DA to push that to become a reality?
Because of this bizarre system where we have this one state-owned entity that has a monopoly on electricity supply and distribution, we're at the complete mercy of the national government, which is why we went to court and we're in court with government to compel them to allow municipalities to procure directly. Obviously, the President knew they were going to lose that case, and so they've capitulated in the SONA. But I will be pressing the President very hard in the first President's question session on what those timeframes are. It's one thing announcing them, you've got to set out the concrete steps about how you're going to make them a reality. The moment that happens, the City of Cape Town and the province of the Western Cape have got an action plan, a game changer ready to go to free us from load shedding.